Hey guys, Trevor Duncan here with Sell Seattle and sellseattle.com. Um, you don't have to excuse me, I'm trying some new things with a different tripod to get some different camera angles here. But today I wanted to do a quick rundown specifically about the LCD touchscreen and digitizer on the Samsung i405 Stratosphere for Verizon. This is a pretty nice LTE 4G Android QWERTY touchscreen phone, but it has a somewhat known issue with the screen that causes it to be damaged very easily, and I wanted to kind of show you how and why that happens. So bear with me here. I again am trying some new things, but this is basically what the phone looks like. Right here next to it I have an example of a digitizer, which in terms of language, digitizer is the actual glass piece that you touch when you're using a touchscreen phone, and generally behind that is going to be the LCD screen, which is the actual piece that has a display, the liquid crystal display. And I was going to show you that on the Samsung Stratosphere, something that I haven't come across often is that for this particular phone, the LCD screen is physically attached to the digitizer, meaning that they are fused together. And I believe that that is the main reason why this phone is so notorious for getting a cracked screen when it's dropped. The reason being that the phone, if you drop it and it hits a corner, for example, the LCD, which is attached behind the digitizer, it's not going to have any give. The two pieces being fused together are going to sharply and abruptly, when it hits, they're going to together, they're going to get broken. And I was going to show you that on a lot of other phones, this one using a Droid Aris specifically, generally the LCD screen, which again is the liquid crystal display, which would actually, when you turn the phone on, this is what would be the screen, is usually separate from and actually behind the digitizer. And with a phone like this, if obviously it was fully assembled and intact, if you dropped it, because the LCD screen is not physically attached to the digitizer, it would have a little bit of give. The digitizer itself could get hit, but then the LCD would have a little give behind it, which is why they don't break as easily on most phones. So kind of interesting there. Again, this is the LCD screen, and this is the front cover slash digitizer for a Droid Aris, also from Verizon. But again, on the Stratosphere, the LCD is physically connected to the screen. In this case, this was a screen I removed from a, at the time, non-working Stratosphere. The digitizer survived the impact, but I don't think you can necessarily see, but behind here the LCD is just shattered. But again, they are connected. So once again, that was a brief overview of the LCD screen slash digitizer on a Samsung i405 Stratosphere 4G LTE phone from Verizon. This one's being cranky with me because I don't use Verizon, so I do not have a valid Verizon SIM card to place in the phone. But that, in a nutshell, is the reason why the LCD slash digitizer on the Stratosphere is so easy to break. So this has been Trevor Duncan with sellseattle.com, trying out some new things, a new tripod, same camera. But I appreciate you joining me on YouTube today. For whatever it's worth, please do leave a comment and or subscribe, and have yourself a great day.